Hello my fellow warriors, my name is Hero Knight and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to be counting down the top 12 best devil fruits in One Piece. Now, if you guys haven't seen One Piece and you're wondering what the hell is a devil fruit, well, a devil fruit is pretty much a fruit, and when you pretty much eat it, you pretty much grant you powers. There are three classes of devil fruits. There are the Logias. Those are the ones that give you elemental powers, so fire, ice, darkness, light, stuff like that. And then we have the Zoans. Those are pretty much the animal ones. You know, when you eat them, you pretty much turn into an animal. That's kind of just it. And we also have the common ones is the Paramecia. Those are the pretty much the super kind of like generic superpowers like magnets, flights, laser eyes, controlling poison, stuff like that. I just want to clarify here that I will be mentioning spoilers because some of these devil fruits haven't been animated yet in the anime. So if you're an anime only fan, yeah, there's gonna be spoilers. Some of these devil fruits has been mentioned in the manga yet, so just be warned. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Number 12, the Goro Goro no Mi, nickname Tremor Fruit. It's a parameter type devil which allows the user to create vibration or quakes, making the user pretty much a tremor human. Okay, now this is pretty much the most powerful devil fruit, pretty much kind of on this list. Because you can pretty much make powerful shockwaves and vibrations. It's a dangerous power, and I'm so glad that this type of devil fruit is not in the wrong hands. Oops. So you can also create giant tsunamis by pretty much punching the air or even grabbing the air, like how Whitebeard does it, and 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 pretty much you can pretty much destroy massive buildings. I think pretty much the only weakness of this power that is pretty destructive. You pretty much destroy everything. Even it may destroy it could destroy your foes, but it probably will destroy your allies. So I think that's the only problem with this. But this is a pretty much cool devil fruit used by a freaking cool person. And yeah, that's it on the number 12 list. Number 11. The Wappa Wappa no Mi, nicknamed the Warper Fruit, is a parameter type devil fruit that which allows the user to pretty much teleport themselves and others from place to place. So yes, I kind of do know this is a pretty basic power, you know, but here's the thing: I kind of do love teleportation characters in media. I just find it pretty cool. This also is pretty handy for the character who is using this devil fruit, Van Olga, nicknamed the Sonic Sniper, who is part of the Blackbeard crew. This is pretty much pretty useful for him because in One Piece he's like the greatest sniper. He has this thing where he can see far away, which is pretty much is perfect for his character. We don't really know the exact limit of this devil fruit, but it pretty much is the basic. He can only teleport this place or another place. If it's been there. I will discuss it pretty much more in my Blackbeard Pirates Powers Explained. If you guys want to check that out. But yeah, this is a pretty basic fruit, but I kind of like it. I do like teleportation power. It's really useful for Van Olga. So yeah. Number 10. The Gura no Mi, nicknamed the Rumble Rumble Fruit. It is a Logia fruit that grants the power to create, control, and transform into lightning at will. It may pretty much making a user a lightning human. So yes, now time for Logia types. Pretty much the best devil fruits, and 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 this lightning fruit is pretty much being used by NL. Like a lot of Logia types, you pretty much can become lightning, so you can pretty much get stabbed or shot, pretty much be impaled, and you won't even feel a thing. It will just go right through you. You won't feel a thing. You pretty much can create pretty much metal into gold, and you can use up to 2 million volts of 2 million. But hold on. 2 million volts of electricity. Sorry, I was flipping the script here. Of electricity. Pretty much the only weakness is pretty much rubber. So if you see a 19-year-old boy who has a rubber-based power, yeah, you better run. Number 9. The Netsu no Mi, nicknamed the Heat Fruit. It is a parameter type devil fruit that allows the user to emanate heat from their body, making the user a high heat human. Okay, I can see that a lot of people have their eyebrow raised. Fine. Okay, I just want to say, do I find this devil fruit better than Ace? No, I do not. I'm not lying. I find Ace's devil fruit is so much better than this other devil fruit. But I just find it cool to use. Just okay, just calm down. Put your pitchforks down and let me just explain. The user is pretty much capable of heating parts of their body to temperature greater than most people can withstand, thus increasing their attack power. They can they can also transfer their heat into objects such as the pretty much weapons, and they can even put their hands into kind of like a sea and boil the water. They can pretty much get free food like seafood. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And pretty much you can shoot fire. Like okay, that was seen in One Piece film Red, but it's still freaking cool. Look, I just find this a cool devil fruit. Number 8. The Tura Tura no Mean modeled phoenix, nicknamed the Bird fruit. Oh, okay, so this type of devil fruit, or a zoan fruit, or as I call it, a mythical. I said mythical zoan devil fruit allows you to pretty much transform into a mythical creature known as, well, a phoenix or a phoenix hybrid, pretty much. And yeah, this is a pretty cool devil fruit. It pretty much allows you to make, well, make blue flames, and these blue flames can pretty much heal people, and you can also, well, you're a phoenix. You can pretty much fly. You can turn into a hybrid form like a lot of devil fruits do. It's pretty cool devil fruit. I feel like the only weakness, and this is a major problem with this devil fruit, is that, well, the blue flames, you may think, oh, blue flames, that's real cool. I could be like Darby, I can shoot blue flames everywhere. Well, the blue flames can heal, but that's what they can only do. They can block attacks, but that's just it. Pretty much, if you're trying to fight an enemy and you want to throw blue flames at them with this type of devil fruit, yeah, you might as well just ended up healing them. That's kind of the main drawback of the spell. So you need to figure out a strategy, like how Marco does it, how he has, his arms are turned to blue wings, and his lower half of his body is just kind of regular, so he can like kick people. So that's that's kind of the only problem with the devil fruit. But it's a pretty cool devil fruit. I like mythical devil fruits are kind of the better ones. But yeah, number 7. The Ita Ita no Mi nicknames the string fruit. It's pretty much a parameter type devil fruit that allows the user to pretty much create and control string, making the person a string human. Now time for the best devil fruit used by the best villain, Don Quixote motherfucking Doflamingo. Let's go! The user of this fruit pretty much can generate and control white, waffle thin razor sharp strings. Pretty much attach it from pretty much like any surface. Now you may think, hold on, a string, really, string? That's the best devil fruit on this list. Come on, and I'm like, okay, shut up, just shut your mouth. Let me explain, okay. Shut your beautiful lips. Let me explain this godlike fruit. Okay, so pretty much with this devil fruit, you pretty much have the ability to stitch your own organs together. So pretty much that's pretty cool. You pretty much have the ability to control real life people like puppets by putting strings on their backs and to control them. Again, also pretty cool. You have the ability to heat your strings on fire. Again, pretty cool. And last but not least, you pretty much also have the ability to pretty much make clones of you and other people with obviously the right string coloring. And when it's awakened, well, pretty much you can turn any objects you touch into string, pretty much becoming, what Doflamingo thinks, a powerful being, a god. It's a really cool devil fruit on this list. And I'm not gonna lie, I know it's not on number 1, but this is actually the devil fruit I would like to have if devil fruits were a real thing. Number 6. The Yummy Yummy no Mi, nicknamed the Dog Fruit, a look-at devil fruit that allows you to create control darkness at will, making the user pretty much a darkness human. Now, this is a devil fruit that is known to be the most evilest thing to use, and pretty much used by the most evilest person in the series, Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard. Now, pretty much no, pretty much again what I just said. In One Piece, is literally stated that this devil fruit is the most evilest devil fruit to use, and you're probably thinking, why so? Why is this the most evilest devil fruit? Well, I will tell you. I will tell you, fans of my channel, I guess. Pretty much with this devil fruit, you pretty much have the ability to pretty much create black holes. Now, now, I just want to say, not powerful like the actual black hole, but pretty much you have the ability to create pretty much a black hole that can pretty much swallow up to anything, like anything you can choose. And when it's inside, the pretty much objects and people inside can pretty much get crushed by the darkness inside inside it, and then pretty much Blackbeard can just release it, like splitting it everywhere around. So yeah, you're kind of fucked there. It pretty much is also known that this is the only devil fruit that can literally nullify other devil fruits. Pretty much, it's a pretty much when Blackbeard did it on Ace. Ace couldn't Ace couldn't use his powers. Like he also did it on Luffy. Like Luffy couldn't use his powers. He literally was just stuck there. Blackbeard just had to touch them, and then yeah, he can't use their powers anymore. Pretty much also this. And pretty much also, the devil also has the fucking ability to steal other devil fruit, like how Blackbeard stole Whitebeard's devil fruits. Like, again, it's never been explained, but this is just weird. But this is a pretty cool devil fruit. I like it. Yeah. Number 5. The Mochi Mochi no Mi, nicknamed, well, Mochi. Like, literally, that's what it's nicknamed. But, so the Mochi Mochi no Mi is a special paramecia type devil fruit that allows you to create and transform into mochi. And if you guys are probably wondering what is mochi, it's pretty much this white colored mochi paste. Like, I'm not explaining the goddamn detail, just research it yourself. I don't want to make this video any longer. So this is pretty much Luffy's devil fruit, but a bit better, because since Katakuri and Luffy's abilities are pretty much the same, pretty much Katakuri can pretty much copy Luffy's ability and pretty much just make him bigger and just better. That's all I had to say. If you guys are probably wondering why is it called a special paramecia type devil fruit, I think probably because he can pretty much transform into March, so he can like turn his whole body into March. So pretty much if he gets shot, it like goes right through him like a Logia. I think that's the reason why it's called a special paramecia, even though it was originally going to be a Logia. Like, he could have just kept it as a goddamn Logia. But yeah, it's a pretty cool devil fruit, and even when it's awakened, obviously you can control the environment. It's a pretty cool devil fruit. Number 4. The Pika Pika no Mi, nicknamed the Glink Glink fruit. It is a look at ability that allows you to create, control, and pretty much turn it into light. So, pretty much becoming a light human. So this is pretty much a great devil fruit to use, because you can pretty much control light, so you can literally go at light speed, like such a distance. It is really amazing. You can also pretty much be decapitated, and you can literally regenerate with your light. And since you are Logia, again, what I just said, you can't really get hurt. Like, shit just goes right through you. You can pretty much shoot laser beams. You can make light sword. Like, hell, you could probably maybe just shoot lasers out of your eyes. It's never been shown, but hey, you probably will one day. But that's all I have to say. It's a good devil fruit. Like, literally, and what else do I have to say about this? It's a good fucking devil fruit. Like, it doesn't even have a weakness. The only weakness it has is just, standard don't touch water. Like, that's the only weakness. Number 3. The Mori Mori no Mi, nicknamed the Woodfall fruit, is a logo type devil fruit which allows you to use it to create, control, transform into, well, pretty much forest, trees, plants, that type of shit. Pretty much making the user a forest human. Yet again, another a Logia devil fruit on this list used by another terrifying marine, aka Green Bull. I could say his actual name, but I'm not good at spelling. So yeah, pretty much the Devil Fruit is pretty much just amazing. This is kind of a new one in the manga. It pretty much allows you to, well, if you don't know, turns you into trees. And pretty much with this, you pretty much have the ability to pretty much suck out the nutrients of people and other plant life that makes you stronger. And when you do that, it allows you to not like eat for like 3 years. You can pretty much live a whole life. It's pretty well. You can pretty much live like even longer than other humans do. So it's pretty cool. And pretty much also if you're in a battle and if you're in a life or death situation, you pretty much can I don't know, like replant yourself and then you can regrow like with you, like literally you back with your whole body fully clothed and everything, which is pretty cool. The only weaknesses to this devil fruit is just pretty much basic fire. That's it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool devil fruit. I like it a lot. Number two, uh, the Shika Shika no Mi, nicknamed the Sick Sick fruit. It is a parameter type devil fruit that allows the user to infect others with diseases. Now this devil fruit is pretty deadly. You can pretty much spread diseases to other people, and you can even create your own diseases. And this is pretty useful for Doc Q, what he did to the Heart Pirates. So we don't really see much. We only see it used once, but pretty much Doc Q had the ability to pretty much turn every Heart Pirate into switching their genders, so boys or girls and girls or boys, which pretty much made the fan base even crazier because we saw female waifu lore. So yeah, again, we don't really see much of it, but the possibilities are pretty much endless with this ability. You can pretty much make your own diseases. Like you can pretty much make a disease that when you sneeze, your hair goes on fire. The possibility, the imagination is endless. So yeah, again, we don't really see much of this. We only see it once, but pretty much we will see more of it. Now, before we get into number one, I have some honorable mentions. Some devs I was gonna put on the list, but I didn't want to make this video any longer. So here we go. The Magmag fruit. Yes, pretty cool that you control Magna and not Magnet. I'm not know if I pronounced it right. Magna, like the lava-based thing, and used by another terrifying marine. The Chilchu fruit that allows you to control ice, and used by another terrifying marine, well, now part of the Blackbeard Pirates, but it's a pretty cool ability. The Dog fruit modeled nine-tailed fox, because I like shapeshifting. Shapeshifting's pretty cool, and you can turn into a nine-tailed fox, so that's pretty cool. The Gomu no Mi, aka modeled Nika, because you know why. The Pop fruit and the Bomb fruit, I'm putting those two together because they're just the same. You just one allows you to make objects explode, but one allows you to make, like your body explode. But it's the same thing. But I find them pretty cool. The Clear fruits, because I like invisibility powers and I'm definitely not a pervert, so yes. The Flame fruit, because like the ace devil fruits on this list, okay? Stop complaining now, okay? Um, uh, the island fruits is just pretty much a better version of the stone fruit. It's just your voice didn't sound like a little bitch. And finally, the calm fruit. Yeah, I know that's a weird one, but I do like peace and quiet sometimes, so it's great to have a soundproof, devil fruit. But yep, that's it. And now, back to the video. And finally, number one is the Uppy no Mi, nicknamed the Up fruit. It is a parameter type devil fruit which grants you the ability to make a spiritual force field, and when you're inside the spiritual force field, you even have the ability to pretty much manipulate anything that is inside it. Okay, yes, I know this is pretty much a generic one. A lot of videos on a lot of people's first time doing a video like this, but come on, this is a pretty godlike fruit used by a godlike person. So The spiritual force field is called a room, and pretty much when you're inside this room, yeah, you pretty much have the ability to pretty much control anything inside the territory, from living beings and including yourself, pretty much. To non-living objects, you can pretty much move other people, pretty much teleport by teleporting yourself to other objects, switch people's souls, switch people's souls together so they have switch bodies, remove people's body parts and mixing them around like Mr. Potato. And you can do amazing stuff with this. And when it's awakened, you pretty much have the ability to pretty much use the room, the spiritual thing, and put it on a sword and call it a croom, where you can pretty much cut down anything. It's a pretty cool move, and the positives are pretty much endless with this. I have so much to say. Like, you can pretty much make electricity things. You pretty much can slice entire mountains, but I don't want to make this video any longer. It's a really good devil fruit. Yeah, so I forgot to say about the weakness of this devil fruit. So pretty much the main weakness of this. So if you take a lot of damage or using a lot of attacks, you pretty much won't be able to use the room. You need to take a rest so you can use it, because if you use it a lot, you won't able to summon a lot. You won't able to summon the room. So yeah, that's the main drawback of this devil fruit. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Sorry this video took so long to make. I just been really hard at work lately. It's been stressful, but I was able to get it done. Thank God. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I also just want to say thank you for 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. I actually thought I wasn't gonna go to 100 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, but thank you so much. Also, yes, I know I hit 100 subscribers like 2 months ago, so I am so late. But here it is. There it is. But yeah, thank you for 100 subscribers. Now I'm trying to go to 200 subscribers. So yeah. So I hope you guys like. So if you're pretty much new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that weird bell thing. So yeah, notify me on the videos, and also follow me on Twitter where I just post dumb shit. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.